Hi, I'm Jean, and this is the English Experience. Today, we're going to talk about the phrases used to, be used to, and get used to. These things can be sometimes difficult for people who are learning English to understand how we use these phrases to talk about the past. So that's what we're going to get in today. If you are new to my channel, please hit that like button and subscribe so you won't miss any new uploads. Let's get started. Let's start with used to. How do we use used to? So simply, when it comes to the grammar, you have used to followed by the base verb. And we use this to talk about actions that happened, repeated actions in the past, or some habit in the past that does not continue to the present. Again, used to and then the base verb. So if the verb is walk or run or eat or play, I used to run 5 miles every day. I used to play baseball. I used to play football. So that's how we use used to talk about some repeated habit in the past that does not continue till today. Bit of a side note, we can use the word will in past tense or would to give the same idea as used to. For example, I used to swim in the lake. Or when I was young, I used to swim in the lake. I used to swim in the river. So we can kind of use those same things in a similar way. Just an FYI. Okay, let's go on to be used to. Well, we use it to talk about an action that started taking place in the past, but it continues to now, and it has become a common practice. For example, waking up early, and yeah, unfortunately, that's true for me. I am used to waking up early. Now, let's talk about that last one, get used to. We kind of do it the same way as far as you have that phrase, get used to, then you have the verb plus ing. So we use that to talk about an action that wasn't happening that far in the past. Maybe it's a newer thing that you are or have grown accustomed to. So we can talk about this pandemic and say, since the pandemic started, I've been getting used to cooking. Now I'm getting used to being in my house. Again, it's something that didn't previously take place, but something that I, as the speaker, have needed to become accustomed to. Let's do a little bit of practice. So we can say, we are used to swim or swimming in the ocean. What do you say? That's right. It should be swimming because we have that verb be and then used to. So whenever we have that phrase, be used to, then you're going to have the verb and an ing behind it. Let's try another. I am used to get or getting to work early every morning. What do you think? Getting. Fantastic. Let's try another. I used to drive or driving my parents' car. I used to drive or driving my parents' car. Again, it would just be drive. So just the base verb. I used to drive my parents' car. Okay, let's try one more. I had to get used to be or being in a sauna. I had to get used to be or being in a sauna. Well, because it is get used to, then the verb plus that ing. I had to get used to being in the sauna. I had to get used to sitting in a sauna. It was hot. So I had to get used to it or become accustomed to it. So I hope that helps you to understand a little bit more how we use used to, be used to, and get used to. Leave me a comment below and tell me something that you used to do in the past that you don't do now, or something that you are used to, or maybe something that you are getting used to, or something that you had to get used to. Again, if you are not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing, hit that like button, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. I'll see you next time for the next video. Bye.